All right, now getting in breaking inputs on the Al-Falah University. CNN News 18 has accessed the show cause notice sent to the university. Al-Falah is neither accredited nor applied for the NAAC, which we all know is part of the UGC, and it is also that body which governs the accreditation and the recognition coming in from the UGC. And so CNN News 18 has exclusively accessed that show cause notice which has been sent to Al-Falah University, and that clearly states that it is neither accredited nor applied for the NAAC certificate. Ananya brings us those breaking inputs. Ananya, the moot question now is, why was the university even recognized by the UGC if there has been no accreditation applied for?
Well, definitely, all of this has been mentioned by, in fact, the university, the Al-Falah University on its website that, it's a NAAC A-grade college, in fact. However, the NAAC has now come out with a show cause notice saying that it is, in fact, completely fake. They are, in fact, not NAAC accredited, not even have ever applied for an accreditation is what, in fact, the NAAC has said in its show cause notice to the Al-Falah University. That's a big, a document that has come to fore, and very clearly it shows that whether it was just a university that was run bypassing the rules, how was this university running for such a long time, and how did it actually go into and say that, they are a NAAC A certified college. And that is exactly why, 7 important questions have been posed, in fact, to have been posed to the university in this particular show cause notice. Very clearly a big revelation coming to fore that neither it was NAAC certified nor had it ever applied for a NAAC certification. So why does it on its website say that it is a NAAC A-grade college is something that is a question that needs to be asked from the university. And this when
the university has been operating since 2014, remember? So does that now mean that legal action can be initiated against Al-Falah, which also means that the AICTE or the NCTE recognition should also be withdrawn?
Well, absolutely, everything seems to be under the bus now, because the first question that the NAAC has asked, in fact, Al-Falah University answers all your questions, that why action deemed appropriate, including legal, should not be initiated against the Al-Falah University is what the first question of the NAAC is. The second question, why should the university not be disqualified for future consideration for assessment and accreditation ANA by NAAC? Third question, why should the NAAC not recommend to the UGC to withdraw the Al-Falah University's recognition under Section 2F and 12B of the UGC Act? So everything now going under the bus. Very clearly a big mistake being committed by the Al-Falah University, and might have to pay a very hefty price. But not only in this regard, but this university remains to be at the center point, the focal point of, in fact, the whole controversy, because it was from where these 3 doctors were arrested, were detained, and now that Brezza car has also been found from there itself.
So apart from Al-Falah University being the epicenter where the terror planning actually took place, also share with us the kind of legal troubles that are mounting for this entire university, apart from what discoveries you've just shared with us, given that the entire funding of this entire university is now being traced back to a fraudulent chit fund in Mhow.
Well, absolutely. Not only the university, but also, in fact, the trust is under the bus. It's under the scanner of the security agencies. All these documents have been sought from, in fact, from the Al-Falah Trust by the investigators. And there are some more questions that have been asked from, in fact, the Al-Falah University. If I may tell you that, why should the NAAC not recommend the UGC to withdraw the Al-Falah University's recognition under Section 2F is what I told you. Why should the NAAC recommend the NMC to withdraw the NMC recognition? So basically all recognitions of, in fact, the Al-Falah University, if at all, were they applied in a proper manner, because the NAAC certification completely was not applied for, though it says that, it's a A-grade college accredited by the National Assessment and Accreditation Committee, that is the NAAC. And very clearly the NAAC now coming out and saying that, they neither applied for it nor they are a NAAC accredited college.